Hey YouTube, this is Ron from ImproveMyKarate.com. What I'm going to take you guys through now is a basic martial arts warm-up routine. It's the routine that we use at the studio pretty much before every class. And I'm also going to incorporate a little bit of yoga at the end to kind of show you some additional ways that you can improve your flexibility. So before we get started, you really don't need much. I mean, I have a yoga mat here because I'm on a hardwood floor, so this makes it easier so I'm not going to slip. If you're on carpet, you may not need that, but you know, I leave it up to you. I mean, really, you should be able to do this routine pretty much anywhere. You just need, you know, relatively small space, and you can get quite a bit of work done just in a small space just by being a little bit creative. So to start out, we're going to do some jumping jack, kind of get the juices flowing, get the blood moving, and then we'll go through the routine. And I'll talk to you guys through it as we start. So we'll start out with like 30 jumping jacks, all right? So hands together, when we jump, our feet come apart, and then back together, all right? So we're gonna do 30 of those. Ready? And we'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to keep our feet together. You're going to reach up nice and tall, make ourselves nice and tall, and you're going to reach forward and down. The goal here is to try and get your hands on the floor, right? If you get your hands on the floor, great. If you're only here, that's fine too, but the idea is to keep your legs straight and get that stretch going in the back of your legs and in your calf, if you're going to feel it, right? So we're going to get down and just breathe here for a few moments, right? So a few breaths in, a few breaths out. Good, good. Next we're going to come back up, and we're going to do circles. We're going to do like hip circles. I'm not sure what in your school you may call this, but we just call them like circles along the floor. So what you do is you take your feet, put them double shoulder, about shoulder width apart, hands up, right? So you take your fingers, interlace them, press away, up. You're going to turn, in my case, to my left first, go down, and then across, and then up. We're going to do 3 in each direction, so that's 1. Down, across, and up. That's 2. Over, and up. That's 3. And now Kyote, or Korean for switch, the other way. Turn, down, over, and up. 1. 2, 1 more, down, over, and up. That's 3. Good, great start. So we're going to go a little wider on the mat now. So we're going to take our feet probably double shoulder width apart. If you can, keep your toes pointed forward. You can flare them out, but I mean, better to keep your toes kind of like they're on train tracks. What we're going to do now is we're going to take both hands, and we're going to try and put our hands on our left foot. So we're going to go up and down. And the goal here is not to crane your neck and kind of like stretch to get down. Think more of like you're trying to touch your chest to your knee. So you maintain good posture while you're bending over. So up, both hands up, and then down to our left knee, or left foot rather. And just breathe. Just think about stretching. You spend a whole lot of time just kind of standing still and breathing. So you can do this when you're watching TV or listening to the news or whatever. All right, so that's good. And then back up, and we're going to go up over to our right side now, down, and both hands on our right foot. And again, we're just going to breathe here for a few moments. Very good. Right, we'll come back to the middle. We're going to move our feet a little bit further out, right? And we're going to try and get our elbows onto the floor, right? That's the goal. You may bend down, you may only get to like right here. That's fine. What you're going for is to go up, down, and get your elbows onto the floor, all right? And just relax. Same thing, just kind of breathing here, trying to keep your legs straight as you do this. We're trying to get some more flexibility in our calves and the back part of our legs, right? So just down and your elbows on the floor and just breathe and relax. Yep. Very good. Now, we'll come down to the floor, have a seat. We're gonna take our right leg, put it in, our left leg goes out. Now what you wanna avoid is getting to the point where you're kind of craned off like this. Your leg's gonna wanna have the tendency to drift out. You wanna maintain nice angles, right? So nice and square. So straight in, nice and square. And again, same things when we're doing the side stretches. You don't wanna think going down. It's more that you're bending forward and trying to touch your chest to your knee. All right, so same thing. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, reach up, and not thinking down, but thinking forward. So up and then forward. And your goal is to get your hands on your toes if you can. If you're just here, that's fine too, right? But the idea is to get down and just breathe, all right? Breathe and relax. Very, very nice. You might be here, might be down here, but I mean, if you're here, that's fine too. The idea is just to go forward and breathe, right? Next option to turn up a little bit more is you're gonna take that right foot and place it on top of that left leg. That's gonna force that knee to come down. It's gonna allow us to get even a better stretch. So the next thing, we're gonna, again, maintain our posture nice and tall, reach up, and forward and down. And breathe here just for a few moments. Yep, so far so good. And we have another side, so we're gonna switch. So now our right leg goes out, left leg comes in. Again, we're adjusting, making sure we got good posture. We're not like, you know, legs not doing any kind of weirdness there. We're staying nice and square, right? And now we're gonna go up, reach up, down and forward. And again, the goal is to get your hands on your feet if you can. If you're only here or here, that's fine too. But I mean, eventually you want to work to at least first getting here and then maybe interlace your fingers and then down to your heels. So whichever option works best for you, depending on where your flexibility is what you want to go for. But again, we're not bending our head trying to get down. The idea is chest to knee. So go forward and down. And just relax and breathe here. A few breaths. And now we're going to take our left foot, top of our right knee, right, just above the right knee, so knees here, foot just above that to kind of keep this foot planted. Allows us to get a little bit more stretch, go a little deeper. Same thing, so up, nice and tall, and forward. And breathe. And you're going to find you're not going to be able to go as deep here, but that's fine. You also may find you have one side that's more flexible than the other. That's completely fine, completely normal too. So don't let that alarm you if that's the case. And very good. So next, we're going to take our feet, we're going to split them apart, right? Get a nice base. Now we're going to reach over to our left side first. So hands up, and then reach down. You're going to try and get, if you can, get both hands on your left foot. If not, that's fine too. Just get here. And again, same thing, chest to knee. Not bending our head like this, but chest to knee. Think forward, right? And relax here. A few breaths. Good, now over to the other side. Same thing, up nice and tall, we turn, and our chest to knee, and down. A few breaths. Fun stuff, right? Next, we're gonna try and reach out. So we're gonna put our hands on the floor, we're gonna kind of work our way out. If you can, the idea is if you can get your forearms on the ground, it's great. If you get your chest on the ground, even better. It just depends on where you are from a flexibility standpoint. But the idea is, again, not let your feet roll forward, roll back too much. Try and keep them pointed up, and then just lean forward. And wherever you feel that stretch, that's where you need to be. So just here and relax and breathe. A few breaths in, a few breaths out. Very good. Awesome, our last stretch on the floor, we're gonna bring our feet together and we're gonna do a forward fold. So again, hands up and reach forward. So I'll show you guys actually that from the side. Let me get to the side here to show you what that looks like. Turn sideways, so hands up and forward, kind of like this. See how that works for you guys. Actually, it might not be center of the camera. We'll go back here a little more. Very good. Good. So now into our dynamic stretching. We did a little bit of jumping jacks, got the juices flowing, got things loosened up a bit. Now we're gonna go back on our feet and work on some dynamic stretching. So we're up, right? First we're gonna do some knee hugs. We're gonna grab our left knee, pull into our chest, sort of wiggle those toes a little bit. Get that nice and happy. And switch. Right leg up. Little toe twist, little heel twist, kind of get, you know, these parts moving, loosened up. And now behind, we're going to reach back. So our left hand is going to grab our left foot, right? And pull back. Try and stay tall, so don't lean forward. Try and stay tall, keep your posture tall, and pull back. A few breaths. Good. And the other side. Right leg up. Pull back. And good. So now we're going to go into our dynamic stretching. We're going to throw some kicks. We start our classes typically by doing stretch kicks. So we do straight stretch kicks, into out stretch kicks, and then out to in stretch kicks. So we're going to do 3 on each side. You can add more as you want, but we're just going to do 3 of each. So to show you what that looks like is you're going to put your right leg back, so from the side so you can actually see it. Right leg back, hands up, and you're going to swing. You're going to imagine you have a piece of wood tied to your leg. So there's no bending as you kick up, right? Your leg is going to stay straight. But first we're going to, we're going to work our way up first. We're going to do some knee strikes first. So our right leg's back. We're going to do a knee strike. So 1, and then back. 2, and then back. 3, and then back. Now we know our actual stretch kick. So again, this leg stays straight. Hands are going to stay up. We're going to swing up. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. What you want to avoid doing, if you can, is try not to crunch down as you're doing the stretch because you're trying to get more height. On that last one I did that, you guys may have noticed that if you're watching the video. So when we're doing your stretch kicks, try and maintain your posture tall. Don't get in the habit of doing this where you're like, crunching down, trying to get your leg up higher. Stay tall as you kick up and back, okay? Good, so so we have another side, so we're gonna switch. Our left leg goes back, the right leg's in front. We're gonna do the same thing, knee strike. So we're gonna start 1, and back. 2, back. 3, and back into our stretch kicks. Remember, we have a piece of wood nailed to that leg, so that leg is straight. It's got to swing straight up, straight back down. So we're going to look forward. The left leg goes up first. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. Good. Our next dynamic stretching kick is going to be an in-to-out kick. What this does is it helps improve it helps you use your hips to generate power and just get your hips in the movement whenever we're about to do martial arts. So our right leg starts back again. The idea is we're going to swing our right foot in and then across like an arc. Like we're drawing a rainbow and then it comes right back behind. So it starts here, we turn our hips to the left, right, this foot comes straight up, over, and then back down. So 1, we turn, and then back. Turn, 2, and back. 1 more, last one. Turn, 3, and back. Good. We have another side. Let's switch. Same thing. So we're using our left leg, so our hips are going to start to the right first. That's going to allow us, again, to use our hips to power that motion, right? To create that arch, create that speed, all right? So same thing. Leg stays straight. We turn to our right. We swing up, back, and the foot ends up right behind us. So we start here. 1, and back. Turn, 2, and back. Last one. 3, and back. Good. Switch. Right leg comes back behind now. We're going to bring our foot to our hand. So again, the right foot comes to our hand. We're not doing this. We're not kicking and bringing our hand down to our feet. Depending on where you are flexibility-wise, you might start here, it's fine. Anything waist or above is good. So if you're here, this is where you are from a flexibility standpoint, and not fully straight, and all you're doing is this, that's fine, all right? Wherever you are. The idea is you want to get in the habit of bringing your foot to your hands, not the other way around. Your hand doesn't go down, your foot comes to your hand, all right? So we're going to do 3 on each side. Again, right leg's back first. We're going to put my right hand out, and then 1, and then back. 2, and back. Last one. 3, and back. Good. Switch. So our left leg is back now. Same situation. Left foot comes to right hand. All right? So 1, and back. 2, and back. Last one. 3, and back. Good. So we've done some of our dynamic stretching. We've done stretch kicks, in to out kicks, out to in kicks. So this is a really, really good warm-up. So now your hips are moving, everything is loosened up. Now you can actually start getting into some more, into more deeper stretching. So what we're gonna do now is go through a basic yoga routine that I like to do. This is not something we do at the studio, but now that you're warmed up, I'd like to go into some additional things you can do to improve your flexibility. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move up to the front of our mat. If I stay in the view here, right? We're gonna then go up, fold forward, put our hands on the ground, right? And then step back, right foot back, left foot back, so you're in a good position, and you don't want to like slunch or let your shoulders drop. Maintain a good, engaged position here. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your chest to the floor, and then just push up. This is where we're gonna start, okay? What this is gonna do is it's gonna increase the flexibility in your back. We're putting a nice good stretch in your back, right? So this is what we're starting with. Good. Feet, heels dig in, back up, we step up, and then up, and back down. Good. So next we're going to go through what's called a vinyasa. So kind of what we just did, we're going in the cobra, but a little more intense. So same thing, our hands are going to fold up, and down, put our feet on the floor, hands on the floor, step back. Good, we're going to drop our chest down, do not touch this time, down, and then forward, and then up. It's a good stretch, it's great for your back, great for flexibility. Good, our heels dig in. Now we're going to go into a move that's called downward dog. You've probably seen this if you guys are at the gym class, but what's going to happen is we're just going to push our hips up and back, and just relax and hang out here. This is a great stretch. It helps your calves, and this is where you should feel that. The goal is to try and get your heels to the ground, right? Good, kind of like that. Good, and then step up. Good. We come up, hands up, and hands back down. Good. So now we're going to do just two more positions, and we're going to end this video. We're going to go into our warrior sequence. So we'll walk through that again. It starts the same way as we did with our vinyasa. So follow through. I'll do one on one side, on the right side, and then one on the other side. So again, start. Come over towards the front of your mat. Hands up and down. Fold down. Step back. We're going to go down into upward dog. Good. And then breathe. If you want, you can do a push-up here, and then up. And then down into downward dog. This right leg, we're going to take a breath and inhale it up so it goes up, 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 up. And then we're going to swing it through, place it in between our hands, our two hands. The back heel, we're going to turn down, right? So it's kind of my feet are now pointed towards you. And then come up, warrior one. So our hands are straight up and down. The heel is in the bridge of this foot, right? So our hands are here. Good. Next move. Warrior two, so our hands are straight out, this knee is bent, and then last, the left hand comes to our left knee, or left leg, and then the right hand comes up, reverse warrior. You're looking into the palm of your hand or your elbow socket, either one, but those are your options. And then back to warrior two, back to warrior one, and down. All right? We're going to go down to our vinyasa. Upward dog. Good. Then up, do our push-up. Push our hips back and up. Downward dog. Now our left foot, we're going to inhale that guy up this time. We're going to reverse it. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So left heel goes up. Swing through. Sit it down in front between your two hands. The back heel goes down. Right? Warrior one. Right? My back will be towards you guys. I'm going to turn. Warrior two. And then finally, the right hand goes to our right leg and reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Warrior one. And down. Good. We do our last vinyasa, so down and up. Both back on our heels, step up, breathe in, down, and that's it. So guys, this is an idea. This is a very, very basic stretching routine. It doesn't take terribly long for you to do this. You can see I'm already breaking a sweat. We haven't done a whole lot. It just shows you how much stretching, how involved you can become from stretching. So I hope this routine was helpful for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't checked out my website as yet, improvemykarate.com, please do so. I've got lots of great articles on martial arts, on improving flexibility, improving how you do at tournaments, that kind of thing. So I'm really trying to grow that. I really appreciate you guys watching. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.